Greetings, Inquisitors. Welcome to the Holocron. This is the week 223 update for the Darth Loquitur account. I update this account's progress every week, go through all the characters, ships, mods, Datacrons, whatever we're doing for the account so that y'all can follow along. Please remember, as we get started, hit that like button. It does help me, helps the channel, and I would appreciate it if you could do that for me. Okay, we're in the round of Conquest. I was looking at Ezra Bridger. I need 7 more shards to unlock him. And I look in here and I'm like, man, I really don't want to waste this currency unlocking Ezra Bridger. And then I look out and I'm like, you know what the heck? I've got it. It's no problem. So I make a couple purchases. We unlock Ezra Bridger. I don't want to have to wait for him for next week's update. So here we go. We can take him all the way to gear 13. We just keep clicking this button. All right. And then we take him up to relic 7. And then I kind of pause at relic 7, and I think to myself, do I want to take this guy to relic 8? And then I remember I've got a note to myself to over relic all of the Spectre characters. So there we go. Took him up to relic 8, and we'll put skills on him. I'll put all 3 of the Zetas on him. I put on one of his Omicrons. Of course, I'd like to have all of the Omicrons, but for now we're going to put on just one and get things started. And then we're going to put some mods on him. So here in the mods section, we're going through some gray mods, not getting much luck. Here we've got one that goes to 9 speed. We hit it again. Goes to 17 in total. Goes to 18 and then to 22. So a nice little 22 speed mod. And we hit a couple more that don't work out. Got a couple arrows here. And then we've got a diamond here that goes to 16 speed, and we don't get more hits, and we keep going to blue 6 dot. We calibrate a couple times and it goes out of flat health straight back into flat health both times. So unfortunately didn't get much more out of that mod. Here's another one, goes to 10 speed, then 14 speed. We take that up to 6 dots, it goes to 20 and then to 24 speed. So that's nice. And then last couple there don't work out. Blue and green section, we get one mod here to look at. It's got 10 speed, and we slice it up, and it doesn't hit. And there's really nothing else for us to work on out of that group. Out of the golds, I don't have any new mods to work on, but I do have some extra slicing materials here. So we take this 22 speed mod up to 23 just to get a better main stat on it. We've got this one similarly, getting a good main stat here. 16% health is good. We'll slice it up a couple times and we hit. Take it from a 21 to a 26 speed mod, so that's nice. So a couple good hits there. And then we're going to go in and we're going to mod Ezra Bridger. And when I start out modding him, I'm just going very defensive. And I can't quite get the set that I want here. I keep looking at different stuff and it doesn't work out. So in the end, I decided to go with a speed set and health set, and we get some pretty good stats out of that. I did have one mod on there. I think the triangle ended up being a defense main stat. I'm a big fan of defense mod sets with health main stats. But in this case, because I didn't have defense mods, I don't mind to put one mod with a defense main stat on. Seems okay-ish. Anyway, should be pretty durable on Ezra. Datacrons for the week. We're going to re-roll some resistance penetration here. We get potency instead, which isn't quite what I was hoping for. But here we got some resistance penetration again. And we get 15% offense, so that's definitely good. I'll take that. And here we re-roll into crit chance. So I just trying to get a couple of my Datacrons with a little better stats. Here we get another dark side Datacron. And I don't really like the way it's going, so we stop at level 5. Here we get some more dark side mechanics. I'm always looking for light side mechanics, so it seems with these last couple mod sets, I'm always out of light side Datacrons. So working on this one. And we get Ahsoka Tano Kron, so Galactic Legend Ahsoka. We'll keep that. I don't think I'm going to have her unlocked in time for this to be relevant. But anyway, if I get her between now and then, I have her. But I think this set will probably... I may have her for a little while before the set expires. But anyway, we'll take it. Get an unaligned Force user in the middle there. Trying to get better mechanics for that. Got another light side cron here that we're working on. We get a bunch of tenacity on it. Some offense, some crit chance. And then a whole bunch more crit chance. So again, not quite what we were hoping for. Here we get crit chance and crit damage, light side mechanics. We get resistance, penetration, and crit damage again. And then we get crit chance and armor penetration. So in total, stats are okay-ish. And I've only got a little bit left, so I'm trying to figure out where to put this. So we go back to one that we've already got building. We get more Imperial Trooper mechanics. And then I run out of money. And that's it. So, not a lot of clicks on the Datacrons, but not really that much that was impressive. So, anyway... But we got an Ahsoka cron if it's relevant within the next couple months if I get Ahsoka unlocked. All right, so let's go through the account stats for week 223. 10.82 million galactic power. We added 60,000. Brings us up to 212 relics in the account, 183 Zetas. We put 3 of them on Bridger. Exile. Omicron's 41. Mod Q score went up from 11.2 to 11.3. Wow, finally saw some movement there. 20 to 24 speed mods is up to 130. 25 plus is 77. We're at Kyber 3. Unfortunately, this is the week that I forgot to sign up for GAC or missed it somehow. So I think that's the first time in 5 years that I've missed. But yeah, so no Grand Arena play this week. Since we pulled that Ezra Bridger forward, I think we'll still be able to get Malik next week. I got him up to 7 stars. Should be able to close that out and have a Relic Malik next week. Here's the charts with the mod analysis, 77 and 160, and the distribution for people who like to see that kind of thing. See what kind of mods I've got in my account. Next week's farming plan is the same as it's been. Really no changes. We're farming Sabine twice a week, Shin, Merrick, Tie Dagger, and Huyang. Fleet, we're doing the punishing one and materials that we need. Cantina, signal data, mod energy, still 4 slicing, 3 mods, and the refresh strategies, 3 on everything. We crossed Ezra Exile off of our relic priority list. I did spend the 950 Conquest currency, but it gets me Exile now before the next round of GAC. Took him to Relic 8 with speed and health mod sets, 1 defense main stat. For my Ray team, I don't know. I debated with myself a lot who I was going to put in this Ray team. But at the end of the day, we've got Ray, Ben, and Exile, of course. And then I'm going to put in Barriss and BB-8. And I think with Barriss, I'm just trying to make it so that if they don't have enough, shock and healing immunity and all that stuff, maybe it makes Ezra even harder to deal with. So, I don't know. For my last 2, I'm debating on who to put in there. But that's what I decided on for a start. And I guess I could put some other resistance characters in there. I don't have any Zetas at all on my Jedi Training Rey. I felt like she might be pretty good in there and help me get to the alt faster on Rey. But with no Zetas, I don't know that it's going to help as much as, maybe just putting in a BB-8. Get some secret intel, potentially get some annoying assists. If they're stuck behind Ezra Bridger, then maybe BB-8 can be pretty annoying. So that's the way we'll start out with the Rey team. We'll put that on defense and GAC next week, when I definitely will remember to sign up. And that'll wrap up the week 223 update for the Darth Loquitur account. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my stuff in the future. Use the notification bell to tell when I'm doing my live streams. I've been doing 4 live streams per week. My GAC live streams are at 6:30 on Wednesday and Sunday evenings, Central Time in the U.S., and Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central Time. The fourth stream was on Monday night. I was doing that for my Lex Talionis project. I am discontinuing the Lex Talionis project for now. The interest in that has seemed to drop off, so I'm going to go back to playing one account for a while, see how that works out. I don't know if I'm going to go back to doing the Monday night stream or if I'm just going to skip it now that the Lex Talionis project is discontinued. But anyway, you can join me for those 3 GAC streams and hang out, ask questions. There's also a Discord. Link is up above. It's down below. You can come over, join our Discord. It's a nice, safe community. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask me questions directly, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next Holocron.